Hi everybody, my name is Jeremy Siskind, and I'm the author of Jazz Piano Fundamentals, Book 3. This is the result, I can't tell you, of how many hours of work, probably hundreds if not thousands of hours of writing, editing, transcribing, learning, organizing, editing again, engraving, etc. And I'm so proud of it, and I can't wait to share it with you all. So, a little bit of information. Jazz Piano Fundamentals Book 3, obviously, is the third book of the Jazz Piano Fundamentals series. If you're not familiar with the series, I wrote this series basically as a response to students who said, I don't know what to practice, I don't know how to organize my practice. And so I strive to make a series in which I give you digestible units. I include what to listen to, what exactly to practice, licks, and in this case, patterns to practice, and even transcription projects for you to do, so that if you don't live near a great teacher, if you prefer to study alone, if you want a better sense of organization, if you are somebody who's trying to teach jazz and improvisation and need a more organized approach, you know what to do, okay? These are meant to be really, really useful to students and also to teachers. I just actually learned that UCLA is going to be using my Jazz Piano Fundamentals Book 1 and 2 in their classroom. So it's really cool. So what makes this one different? So it is really different. Jazz Piano Fundamentals number 1 is trying to start students right from the very first lesson of jazz piano. You have to play some piano to start, but it's really starting you as though you know nothing about jazz, and that's basically just continuing through level 2, going from really, really simple things to more and more complex things. Level 1 deals all with major key harmony, and then level 2 starts dealing with other kinds of harmony, particularly minor keys. Jazz Piano Fundamentals Book 3 is dealing with a completely different kind of harmony. This is dealing primarily with modal harmony and all that entails, which of course has a lot of overlap with tonal harmony, with traditional harmony. But really, we use different kinds of voicings. We have different kinds of improvisation challenges as we're pursuing modal music. So this one is not necessarily kind of like the next level. If you were pursuing 1 and 2, you go on to 3. It could work like that. But what I like to say about this is those books or movies where you have a famous story and then you hear it from another perspective? I feel like that's what this book is doing as compared to Jazz Piano Fundamentals 1 and 2. This is providing a different perspective, but it starts from very easy. It starts from things that anybody who's working through these books probably knows. The modes of the major scale, right? You know about that. It rehashes territory of things like upper structures, of things like basic patterns. The first transcription is Miles Davis playing So What, a relatively easy transcription compared to some of the other things that you might be working on. So some of the things that you'll find in here include So What voicings, quartal voicings, pentatonic voicings, a lot about pentatonic theory and soloing. You will find information about how to play in odd meters, how to solo over modes that are really wildly changing, how to comp and practice voicings and create your own voicings in a modal context. How to play out is a big subject here. How to play modal, or out sounding over a tonal progression. Those are some of the things that you're gonna find in this book, and plus a lot more. It's 281 pages of really carefully, lovingly curated units. So there also is audio-visual content for every unit, every section, every chapter of the book. I try to play through every single example so that you can hear the way that I would play it. There's 6 transcription projects. Let's see if I can remember them all. You're going to transcribe Miles Davis, Wayne Shorter, Chick Corea, Herbie Hancock, Kenny Kirkland, and then Brad Mehldau. So 6 amazing transcription projects. I chose ones that are not crazily technical, but are so interesting to delve into musically. So this is available for pre-order now. or I should say PDFs are available absolutely now. And from my site, if you're a United States citizen, if you live in the United States, I'm not checking your citizenship. If you live in the U.S., I should be able to get this to you by about the end of January, beginning of February, something around there. If you don't live in the U.S., it should be available now to order from Amazon. Of course, you could order it from Amazon in the U.S., but I always really appreciate it when people order directly from me at jeremysiskind.com. This was a really long ad, but thank you for watching. This has been a labor of love, emphasis on both labor and love. And I really hope that you love this book. Thank you for watching.